Hello, Umut here. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to do my art journal on a smaller notebook. I will call this my mini art journal. I got it from a local bookstore. It's really a normal notebook that is smaller than the other one that I am working on. And since it's a normal notebook, I need to stick 2-3 pages together to make them sturdy. I'm going to use this beautiful penny black stamp for my background, and I'm going to create my background by using the technique of emboss resist. So I'm covering all this stamp with red distress ink. It's candied apple, and I'm going to stamp it to all my page. And the reason why I'm using a distress ink is it dries later in a longer time, so you can do already embossing not using an embossing powder. It looked easier to me, so I'm using a clear embossing powder just to cover it, and I'm going to heat set it. Then this surface will turn into an emboss resist, so nothing will happen even if I apply paint, inks, other things on top. So now I covered both pages, and I'm going to ink the rest of the page. I'm again using my distress inks. This is squeezed lemonade, and I will use 3 colors, as you will see, to create some variation. Why I'm working on this smaller journal today is I thought it could be good sometimes to go for quick and easy designs pages, so that I can complete it quicker. I can also tell you will find list of supplies down below at the description area as usual. And here it is, the background is already ready. Now I'm going to work on my focal point. I got this image from Etsy, it's a digital stamp. I am in a phase that I love digital stamps. Maybe you watched other videos that I did with them. If not, I'm going to link down below for you to see others that I created with downloaded stamps. I'm using my Carandash Luminance pencils to color this sweet little girl. I'm not going through all the coloring process because it might be boring. It's basic coloring with pencils, and you can use whatever medium you like to use in general. So I colored my little girl. This color scheme I inspired from the picture that they put on the shop actually. You will see when you go there. So I'm applying some heavy gesso at the back to make my girl stand out a little bit more, because the color scheme is the same with the background. The gesso I used was from Prima. I am sticking my girl with matte medium. And in the meantime, I'm covering all the page with matte medium anyway, just to seal the distress inks. I'm going to do some stamping on the background just to give a little bit more interest. I'm using this Dilutions stamp set and Wild Honey distress ink. I'm going to clean the hearts from the ink with a dry towel easily because they are embossed. Now it's time to select the sentiments. I'm going to use this Tim Holtz sticker set and choose one of the sentiments that completes this picture. And I found one that completes my picture perfectly. Throw kindness around like confetti. So I consider my hearts like confetti. To make my girl to stand out from the background a little bit better, I'm going to draw a border around the girl with my Faber-Castell pen in black. This will make her more prominent and stand out from the background. I will also draw the black lines of the stamp a little bit better because the paint covered it a little bit, so that they are more visible. And I am going to do some highlights with my white gel pen as well. I will make a quick border around my page, again using my Faber-Castell brush pen. I'm going to use my Stabilo All pencil in black to draw around the sentiment too, again to make it more visible. I'm using a water brush to dilute the pencil. This pencil writes over everything, acrylic paint, plastic, etc. And you can make it soluble with water. Lastly, it's time for splashes. I'm using my Ecoline acrylic ink to do my white splashes. And you will see I'm covering my girl not to be affected a lot, and there are some blotches that I am cleaning. And I'm using Distress black paint diluted with water for the black splashes. And I wanted some glitter on the page, so I'm using my Wink of Stella glitter pen on the umbrella. And finally I will apply some glossy accents on the umbrella and her boots and her pocket of the coat to give some interest to the page a little bit more. Now it looks milky, but I will show you the page from the next day. But before I finish, one last detail will be some glitter drops from Nuvo ruby slippers on her buttons. And this is how it looks the next day after it all dried. You can see how shiny and glossy it is with all the glossy accents that I put. It looks really nice and interesting. It was a quick and easy page on my mini journal. As you see, it's much easier to fill this space and create a page in a shorter time. I hope you enjoyed the video and this cute little girl. You will find list of supplies down below at the description area or in my blog, as well as the close-up pictures. Thanks for watching and see you next time.